Also hearing from state and local lawmakers on the raids. A spokesperson for Governor Gavin Newsom sent a statement on today's raid saying, quote, the Border Patrol should do their jobs at the border instead of continuing their tirade statewide of illegal racial profiling and illegal arrests. And we spoke with other local lawmakers today.
KCRA 3's Danica Hill is in the newsroom for us right now. So, Danica, I know you've been out gathering these statements all day. So what have you been hearing?
Yeah, I spoke with both City Council member Katie Maple and Representative Ami Bera today. Both of them condemning those raids here in Sacramento, but also saying criminals should be held accountable. Republican Congress member Kevin Kiley sent us this statement that says immigration enforcement is focused first and foremost on people who have criminal convictions or existing deportation orders. This process would be much easier and less disruptive if Governor Gavin Newsom's sanctuary state policy was repealed. The sanctuary law requires law enforcement to release dangerous criminals into the community, causing a direct threat to the safety of Californians. Now, I did ask both Council Member Maple and Representative Ami Bera, what protections do people have here in a sanctuary city and state?
We make it as difficult as possible, and that's part of the reason why we are being targeted. Of course, not just us, but sanctuary cities in general. As you know, the Trump administration has a list of them and has, said that he is going to go after sanctuary cities in every way he can. That does put us at risk, but for us, it's worth the risk, because it means protecting our communities in the ways that we can.
If you want to go after the criminals, that's one thing. But for a lot of folks that are here in the Dreamers, folks that came here as kids, we ought to come up with a way to protect them legally.
And so I guess kind of to follow up to that question, in this moment, what can you guys do right now other than pass a law eventually?
In this moment, we're going to continue to, push back against them. If they're racially profiling, we're going to raise that awareness.
Sacramento Mayor Kevin McCarty also sent us a statement that reads in part, these raids are immoral and inhumane. They are intended to instill fear and chaos and cannot be tolerated in our city. Sacramento has been a sanctuary city for over 40 years, and I will continue to protect all its residents. That statement, he also said that these raids are a violation of civil rights and it undermines the democracy that we have. In the newsroom, Danica Hill, KCRA 3 News.